Bear Alt, a game me and a team of people created back 7 months ago. The development of this game was actually pretty good. There was a lot of fun moments, and we were on track on releasing it by the end of 2021. Then things took a turn, and after that happened, people took it out of context, twisted it up, and made me seem like a horrible person. So in this video I'm going to explain everything to do with the Bear Alt drama. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna go all the way back to September, I think 11th or 7th of 2021. So I meet this guy called Clysis. I don't really know how to pronounce his name that well, but I meet him. I think it was Test Gaming that told me about him because I wanted like a script for something. And I went to him, and we talked a bit about a lot of things, and then we came to a decision. We're going to make a game together. He was going to be the scripter, and I was going to be the builder and manager, I guess. Things were on track, the game was looking good. I think she'd played a bit of it, like the early stages of it. After that, we got to work pretty fast, making good progress. And then I met a guy called Org the Second Duck, but we'll get to his story later after this one. So about the pay with Clysus, I'm just gonna call him Clysus. About the pay, it was I think 30,000 Robux. Of mine, I actually paid him 40,000 because Robux taxes and stuff. He got 30,000, but I paid him 40,000. And yes, I did actually pay him. There is like so much proof of it, yet people still think I did. And another thing, Clysis is also, which his name is now Mallow Milks, he has actually worked on Bear Alt like a week ago, so I did pay him for that as well, but I paid him not in Robux for that, but that's completely different. Let's get back on topic. So now comes the bit where everything started. I think it was December 1st, November, it was somewhere in like December sometime. So the common misconception about the whole org thing is I fired him because school, that's just it. He just had school, so I fired him. That's what people think. But no, that is not true in half a way. At the time I didn't really know he had school. He might have mentioned it a few times, but I didn't really pay attention too much. So you're probably all wondering, why did you fire him? Just let him take his time. Which I did at the time. I did let him take his time, but at the same time I did rush him, mainly because I wanted the game to actually come out in December, which for the Christmas event. Anyway, I kind of got very impatient with him because I would give him a week to do some things. He wouldn't work that entire week, but honestly, I didn't know what he was like doing at the time. He could have told me he was doing school, which he might have told me he was doing school at the time. But I think at the time he was working on Yes Plus a lot. So honestly, what I should have done is I should have just let him take his time. I should have maybe released the game back in like maybe April of 2022. The game would have been fully polished and everything would have been fully made. Yes, I do admit I was pretty dumb to rush the game and rush the developer, which is Org. I didn't rush anyone else. Everyone's saying, oh, he rushed his developer. I rushed Org. I don't remember rushing anyone else. If I did, I'm not aware of that at all. And me rushing Org was not a very good idea, and as well, it was my first time managing a game, and it was extremely stressful. If you've ever done it before, you will understand, alright? See, me and Org were pretty good friends at the time, to my knowledge. He's a really cool guy to be around, he's really cool to talk to, and yeah, I kind of ruined that with what I did. But me and him now, we are kind of talking about things. Not anything to do with him working on Bear Alt. If he wants to ever come back to Bear Alt, that's his decision, not mine. I'm probably gonna stop paying people in Robux and just do real money now anyway. So I don't know. Anyway, me and him have been talking about things. He's been doing well. Sadly, Yes Plus was cancelled, which he confirmed. If anyone's out there saying, oh, it's coming back, it's not coming back. But anyway, enough about Org. I hope that clears some things up about Org. If Org is watching this, I'm sorry for what I did, even though I did apologize, I think a few months ago. I think he accepted the apology. I'm not too sure. That's his decision, and his mine, not mine. So we're gonna get on to someone else. Ice Corbin the Awesome. Or just Corbin. my best friends that I used to have. So me and Corbin met a while back. I think way before Barrel. I think maybe October or something, like 9-10 months ago. I don't know. But we met and we played Bear Alpha for a bit with another guy, Moss. We played a lot, and then after that, after I got Clysus to work on the game, I asked Corbin if he wanted to, I don't know, be a builder for the game and maybe be an administrator or a second man for the game. And then we were pretty good friends. We VC'd a lot, we talked, we played games. It was really fun. He's a really good person. But sadly, when all the stuff happened, I think Initbrev, which I will get to after this, fed him with most of the lies and misconceptions people flood about me and talk about me, and so he has me blocked at the moment. But after all the drama did happen, we were friends for a little bit. You know, we were cool and all, and then he just blocked me out of nowhere, so I don't know what happened. Maybe someone told him something, I don't know, but there's no explanation for that. If he ever wants to talk, he can friend me on Discord. We can talk about things, and if I did anything to offend you or anything like that, Corbin, I'm really sorry. Alright, enough about that. Let's get on to Initbrev, the builder for the lobby, and a map that was going to be in the game. And he's a pretty good builder, but yeah, let's get into that. So, Initbrev, he was a pretty cool guy to talk to, you know, pretty cool around. We talked for a bit. We were pretty decent friends, and he was a really good builder as well. Mainly because Org and friends, I think Init like really hated me after what happened. But everyone hated me after what happened, and that's fine. But the reason why I don't really like Init anymore is because he's kind of toxic to me now, like a lot. He goes out of his way to criticize anything to do with me. He'll probably comment on this video something not very nice, but honestly, if he ever wants to talk like actual, he can friend me on Discord, because he's a really cool guy, and kind of miss him as a good friend. But anyway, in general, the whole Bear alt drama is pretty absurd, and a lot of things like that. And I'm also going to go into a bit of other things and misconceptions about me, because why not? And there's actually a new thing that's popped up recently, something about Holobob in Bear alt, and people saying I'm stealing skins and putting it in the game. I banned the creators of Holobob out of the Bear alt server because they talked or something. I don't know, I'm gonna go into all that in a sec. Anyway, the whole Holobob thing. I think they're talking about the time where some random guy, or some guy that contributed in the past to Barrel, submitted Holobob into submissions, and after that, that was it. That was literally it. He just submitted it. I didn't even look at it properly because, you know, it was kind of stolen, and probably no permission from the original creators. And for some reason, I'm getting blamed because someone submitted something. And also, it's not like I actually put it in the game. I barely even noticed it. And Ratty, or whatever his name is, sent me this. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but if this isn't in Barrel, I've never seen this in my life. I don't know what it is. Just, if you guys know what this is, please tell me. I really don't know. When it comes to that, there is no such thing as a Holobob in Barrel. Get over it. I don't know why people are moaning about it so much. Literally, there's also this. Deeny banned Ed and Troll for telling them to remove the Holobob bootleg from the game. No, I didn't ban anyone, and it's not in the game. What? This is Bacon, by the way. Whatever. I don't know what that display name is, but there's no bootleg Holobob in the game. There never was, there never is. Where are you getting in? I feel like these guys are just making up things just so they can, like, shit on me or something. I don't know. Anyway, Ed and Troll, I think, are the creators of Holobob, which I didn't really know. I mean, Holobob's, I think, from the Christmas update. Yeah, it's a cool bob, but I don't know where this came from, and people are thinking it's in the game. I don't know. Like, where did the source come from? Like, where is the proof? There is no proof because it's not in the game. I could show you every skin in the game and it's not there, which I'm not gonna do because I don't need to. Anyway, enough about Holobob. It does not exist in Bear. Oh, please stop saying it does. It doesn't. Okay, next thing I'm gonna talk about is me I know the Robux thing. A lot, and I mean a lot of people are always questioning how I got 300,000 Robux, which that's the other thing that people don't know. I did get 300,000 Robux. I got 1,000,000 Robux, and no, I'm not flexing that. I'm not proud of what I spent it on, yeah, but it was free Robux, so I got it. And I'm going to explain how I got it, because people are just like, oh, he bought 1,000,000 Robux or something, which I didn't. That's just stupid. So, the story of how I got the 1,000,000 Robux, which it used to be 500k when I told Cheat about it. I don't think he believed me anyway. But it was from one guy that was probably like 10 years old. I'm not sure how old he was, but he might have been older. He just acted 10. His name was EEEEEDE3. Bro, I don't know why his name was that, but he hasn't been in on 2 months. He made a new account. I'm not gonna tell people that, but that's his old account. Yeah, he gave a lot of Robux to me for my Bear RP game. I'm not sure why, but I don't know if he was spending his parents' money or what, because that's like 5,000 real dollars that he spent on my game, which makes no sense. Anyway, that's basically how I got my money, and people are like, oh, he spent it all on that Domino Crown. My man, I bought that Domino Crown for 38,000 Robux. I sold it, I think, for 70,000 Robux, and that's the other thing people don't understand. I've had a lot more than just that Domino Crown. I've had a Ice Valkyrie, I've had a white branded top hat, I've had that damn orange headband, but this isn't a flex, it's just, people think, oh, we spent it all on it. I spent a lot, okay? And I do regret a lot of it. A lot of it was just on Pet Simulator X, because that game's so addicting, it just got me to buy things without even thinking about it. Yeah, we're gonna quickly go back to the Bear Alt stuff, to Org. About Org's pay, I didn't mention this earlier, but with Org's pay, he actually did say a while ago that Robux doesn't mean anything to him, and he doesn't care about it. And I kinda took that as, oh, he didn't want to be paid, so yeah, I never really paid him properly. And that's the other thing, just until recently, when he brought it up, I didn't know that I didn't pay him properly and he wanted to be paid. It was a really big mistake on my part, and I'm going to be paying him, well, like, this week sometime. And I have proof of this. I'm going to be doing it because for some reason my Bear Alt game is making a lot of Robux, and I'm not making Bear Alt to make Robux. I have it for fun. It's just a nice project I have. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be paying Org. For the longest time I thought that he just didn't want the Robux, but I was completely wrong, and that's my fault, and I apologize for that. And so I first realized when Org said he was gonna pay me like 20k, then he lowered it to 10, and I didn't get paid anyways. My man, I'm really sorry for that. You will be paid, don't worry. I was just extremely stressed at the time, I'm sorry. Also, Org says, when I worked for that game, Dean was forcing me and asking me to make the UI almost the exact same. He even wanted the exact same positions, same sizes. Deeny is trying to profit from something that he didn't even help with. First of all, I never meant to force Org to do anything. I was either really stressed because I don't remember forcing him, and the reason I wanted the UI to be pretty similar is because Bear fan game, my guy. Like, I wanted the game to look like Bear. I wanted a lot of the things to be really similar, and everyone's always like, oh, well, you need to be original, you gotta be like an original. Bro, that's not what Bear World is. Well, I mean, yes, it's got some originalities, some, I don't know really what they are, but that's not the point of the game. I just wanted to have a Bear fan game. And this guy, Red, Dean, is trying to profit from something he didn't even help with. I'm not trying to okay, I'm gonna set this straight real quick. Bear Alt was not intended to make money. at all. I'm not trying to profit off this. The only reason you can buy coins in the game is because people are asking for it. Okay? I'm not trying to profit or get the game to succeed. It's a game that I love. I even play myself a lot, and it's just really fun. But yeah, hopefully I didn't force you, and that was, yeah, I'm really sorry, Org, if I did do any. Also, up there you can see Bro Bear Alt is just a copy of Bear Alpha and Bear Star. Yeah, it's a fan game. It's not meant to be too different. If you want something different, go to Savages. That's a really well-made game, really original, and really fun to play on this one. Also, another thing Guy Rand said, something he didn't even help with. I spent a lot of my time, like a lot of my time in Barrel. I recently, in 2022, I've made basically every single map. Some maps were helped by others, like Corbin helped, I think, with 2 maps, or 3 maps that are in the game. Yeah, 3 maps, and there's 2 maps that were going to be a thing, then never were, so I redid them and now they're in the game. And I've made a lot in the game. I have done a lot, and if you think I haven't, that's just, you've obviously not played the game. And another thing I want to mention is to all the people who made the submissions in Barrel, like Email Look. This, I think, was before Email Look became a Bear contributor. I don't know, submitted a ton of skins into Barrel. Like, all of them were amazing. I don't know what happened to he or her. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I mean, some people are saying that I shouldn't have those skins in the game because they were before everything happened, but at the same time they did submit them, and if they ever want them removed they just have to come to me. But at the same time, it's very difficult to remove a skin without destroying everyone's data. Okay, the next thing I want to bring up, probably the last thing, is the reason I was banned from the Bear Star Discord server. So basically, I was banned because of 6 warns. That's basically it. And I think the reason is because I accidentally posted a meme with a swear in it. But I mean, that's fine, I got 6 warns, it was a fair ban. At the time I was kinda pissed because I used to be on that server all the time. But honestly, it was a fair ban. I mean, I don't hate the moderators, they're just doing what they're told to do and stuff. They're just doing their job, But yeah. That's that. I'm not really that sad about that. And also, a lot of people told me that I was getting all sooky about me losing my dev role back in the day. I never really cared about my dev role. It's a role. I mean, it was cool to be slightly yellow, but other than that, it's just a role. That's another thing, if anyone remembers that. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap up this video of me explaining some things. I hope you enjoyed it, if you actually made it to the end. And all to my team that I did work with, Barrel, you guys are amazing, love you guys. You might not feel the same about me, but that is completely fine. And yeah, Barrel, I'm gonna continue updating it. I don't know if we're going to get to the standards if all the drama didn't happen, because there was going to be a lot of features in the game. There was going to be a unique feature where you could get these bear companions at your side, like pet type things. But anyway, if any of you are scripters and want to help with the game, just contact me. That would be amazing. There's a lot of things that would be nice, would be added. But anyway, I'm gonna head out now. Hope you guys have a nice day, and see ya.